One of St. Relief's goals is to model compassion ministry. The ministry you experience while serving hopefully acts as a catalyst for ministry that you can do in your own context when you return home. To help you think through what replicating compassion ministry in your own community might look like, we want to begin by asking what replication is. Relationships lead replication. Keeping the relationship at the core of what you do will produce replication and multiplication. Replication can be defined as the multi-tiered way and can look different depending on your context. But there are three things we believe are part of a healthy replication. First, replication requires living out your faith. Living out faith means that we are living as Jesus lived, and he lived among the people. His life was proximate and physically near to those he came to save. He lived among the people, and we should live among and near to those we desire to serve and share the gospel with. Living out our faith in our community means it's individualized to our community. To understand the greatest needs of our community, we have to be near the most vulnerable population and understand how to best serve them. God has placed us where we are for a reason, and we have relationships for a reason, and we should build relationships as we live out our faith in an intentional way. God is a God of relationships. He is not distant from us, so we should pursue relationship with others and not distance ourselves from them. Second, replication requires intentionality. Being intentional means living purposefully for the sake of sharing the gospel and glorifying God. It means that we have an intentional awareness of the most vulnerable population amongst us and seeking out opportunities to serve them. Living intentional lives means moving from having a transactional relationship with vulnerable people to having a friendship with them. We move from just giving out food to sitting and eating with people. In Acts 1:8, followers of Jesus received the power of the Holy Spirit to be his witnesses throughout the world. This power is great and then enables his people to do mighty acts on his behalf through boldly and intentionally serving others. God is calling us to be on mission. Individuals can be part of all those things right where they are first, and then in all parts of the world. Third, replication requires prayer. Prayer is essential in reaching our communities and replicating compassion ministry. It connects our hearts to our communities and gives us eyes to see vulnerable people as God sees them. As you seek to meet needs through ministries of mercy, pray for your community and your city. Spending time prayer walking through your city and community will open your eyes to areas and people God would have you minister to. How will you intentionally integrate these three aspects of replication into your life and relationships?